Hey guys, welcome to the Dead Truth Podcast. My name is Jimmy.
Dawn.
Steven.
I'm Melissa.
Well, yeah, we should have introduced Melissa first.
Yeah, we should have did that. So what we got going on tonight, guys?
Well, we got this wonderful guest, Melissa, and she has all these TWD props that I'm really interested in, and I'm sure everyone else is that's going to the camp.
I know I am.
Yeah.
I'm already head first in it.
So, Melissa, tell us a little bit how you got involved in all this.
So I have been a vendor at the Walker Stalkers and the Fan Fest and some other conventions for many years. Mostly I do crafts and flannels and denim jackets and things like that. But I've always been a big fan of the show. And I had a good friend, Lisa Thomas, that knew someone who knew Jonathan Savoy with Professional Estate Sales. So she let me know about the liquidation sale that was going on, and even was able to get me in to volunteer there one day because she was there every weekend to volunteer. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to be around everything and to spend time with the fans and, try to identify things from the show. So I spent way too much money there at the estate sale. And then if you want to know how I ended up with a lot of props, there was a huge amount of items for sale. And some of the liquidation sale was for 3 weekends. So, of course, some of the stuff didn't sell. It ended up with in a storage unit in Dublin with an auctioneer who did the final weekend, which I had gotten to know over some time. So he gave me the opportunity and some other people the opportunity to come in and buy a lot of the props that were left over. So that's how I ended up with just a ton of stuff. And I spent the last few months trying to go through and identify things, and it's been a lot of fun. It's really been fun. Yeah.
It's cool.
What's been your favorite find?
So my favorite, so I'm a big Carol fan. Okay. I ended up with a coffee table and some pictures from her cottage. So that's probably been my favorite. Also, I've got one of the train pictures behind me. If you can see that, that's from the Commonwealth Train Depot. And I've got 8 large train pictures from there. So that's been one of my favorite things that I've found so far.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So those are my favorite. Also, I've always dealt with clothing with the convention in the past. So being able to buy a lot of clothing from the auction has been a lot of fun, and trying to identify some pieces from there. And yeah, that's been really fun.
You bringing a lot of stuff to the camp?
I am. Yep, I've got a lot of props. So my plan is to bring whatever I can. The booth is just a 10 by 10, but also I'll have pictures of the furniture and things that people can buy that can meet me, I guess, to pick up and arrange for, I don't know, not shipping, but arrange to meet to pick up some of the furniture. So actually, a lot of the things that didn't sell during the liquidation are larger pieces of furniture. So my hope is I'm going to find some fans that will want to purchase some of those items, so I can clear out some of the storage units.
Now, do you have like smaller stuff too, like stuff that like isn't super expensive?
I do. I have actually a lot of things. I've got a lot of lamps, lanterns, sleeping bags.
And I mean, the only reason I bring that up is because I heard from somebody at one of the events, they were talking about how good your pricing is, that you've got really good prices.
I do. I try to make it affordable so that everybody can have a piece of the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I do have a lot of smaller things as well.
So you said your favorite character is Carol. What about Carol brought you to that conclusion? Why did you like her? What drew you to her?
So I guess it's just her transformation from the beginning to being, from being a meek woman into just being a badass by the end of the show. Also, Melissa, my name's Melissa McBride. I met her at one of the earlier Atlanta Walker Stalkers, and that was a lot of fun. She was just really fun to talk with. So I guess I just really like her character and her strength. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you were there volunteering, what was like the biggest find somebody found? Was there?
So my friend Lisa actually bought Ezekiel's throne, which was awesome. Yeah. Some of the things I saw other people purchased were some of the larger items were Negan's wives' furniture. Anything Negan, I think, sold really fast. But it was great getting to see those things before they sold. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of glassware and things.
Did you see the Negan, the mailbox from the Here's Negan episode?
I did not see that.
Okay. I didn't know. I hadn't seen it either, but I heard it was floating around out there somewhere. I heard they had quite a few of them, or like more than 2 or 3.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Did you see a mop and a bucket from the Saviors anywhere?
Yeah.
I did not.
Even still looking at that mop and bucket.
And things. I'm thinking there maybe
It smelled like rotten cheese.
Yeah. The storage unit had a one pile of tools, shovels, and rakes and things like that, which is really cool. Yeah. So I thought I'd bring those home to my husband.
I know.
Missed the mop, man.
I know. Yeah. It's probably just one of the mops they used to clean the studio. They just pulled it out and was like, here.
Barb wants to know how much stuff have you identified that you're bringing to the camp? Or are you just bringing stuff and saying you got to identify it yourself?
So there'll be a lot of both. I have identified a lot of furniture and things. Like I've got, 4 or 5 church pews from different churches along the way from the show, and I've identified all of those. So that's been really fun.
That'd be awesome to have one of those. Yeah,
I've actually have 2 from Gabriel's original church where Gareth was killed.
Do you have some from the church? What episode was it, Jimmy? Desert.
I'm not sure.
I don't. I know
Carol.
You're talking about. I don't think so.
Yeah, we call it Sophia's church.
Oh yeah, Sophia's church. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have anything from there.
The only thing that matters is clear. Outside of that, nothing matters.
Yeah. Oh, did you get any stuff from the episode
only-
Clear? Do you know?
I actually did have quite a things from Morgan's apartment. A lot of that,
Oh.
yeah, a lot of those were smaller
Exactly what I'm
items, which
saying.
I've already sold, but I'm sure I still have a few things from there.
Let me know. Let me
I
Who,
think
know.
I have
yeah,
a-
who'd
I
you
have a
sell them
tea
to? We'll
kettle,
go
I
get
know.
them.
We got to beat them up the right way.
Yeah.
There were a lot of things from the newer episodes, but then there are some things back from the earlier episodes as well.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We got. By the way, we're getting lots of love in the comments, y'all. We see you.
Oh, by the way, y'all, just letting you know, I went out and bought a brand new laptop so I can see everybody's comments now. I ain't like you. used to
Yay!
be. We got to get Dawn on board too to get heard one. Other than that, we're good to go.
So,
Yeah.
what's the earliest piece you found? Like what season?
For me, it's probably season maybe 4. I ended up with a lot of the pictures and artwork, so I have identified some things from there. Although I do have one customer in New York that'll buy anything I can identify. He wants to purchase, so I think I've shipped him maybe about 15 different pictures so far.
Is that Thomas?
No, his name's Christian. So I have not identified anything from the really early seasons, and I thought they had said there was not anything from seasons 1 and 2, but I know my friends at That's Crazy has found a couple of clothing from the earlier seasons.
Yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff too.
Yeah.
Dawn,
They
have
do.
you found anything Rick Grimes that we could taunt Dawn with?
I actually did have several pictures from his and Michonne's bedroom, but Christian bought all those.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
tell him
Actually-
to stop and share the love.
I know.
I actually met the gentleman that bought their actual wedding album, Rick and Lori's wedding album. I actually got a chance to hold it.
Wow. I didn't see that either. There were so many things there at the sale.
Well, that guy come in the Dang So Crazy and actually showed us, like, a lot of the guys that come in there actually realize what Dang So Crazy is,
Mhm.
and they come back and just show us everything they got. It's been quite
Right.
a fight to see some of the stuff. It really has.
Yeah.
Now, I'm interested in some of the artwork because I'd actually put it on the wall.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have a lot of that at the camp.
Okay, cool.
I probably had a total of maybe 80 pictures
Oh wow.
and paintings from the show. So I
Do you
still
know
have quite a
what-
bit of it.
What scenes are from?
I do know a few of them where a few of them are from. Yeah. A lot of them were not labeled, which I'm sure that's why they didn't sell immediately at the sale. So it is just a lot of searching for things, but that's been a lot of fun as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Aimless Adventures wants to know, you got any Governor family pictures?
I don't.
Don't.
One of those is in the Woodbury shop. One of them is. I don't know about. There's probably
Yeah.
many.
Right. I have found some clothing for some of the Woodbury residents that we've identified. I have one customer that's bought maybe 40 or 50 pieces of clothing from me. And so when she finds something, she'll always send me a picture of what she finds. And a lot of them have been the Woodbury residents.
That's
So
awesome.
I know there's a lot from that season.
Well,
Everybody's wanting to know what Steven's eating. Just saying.
Are they?
Just saying.
Man, I mean, hold on. I'm doubling up. I got the Swedish fish.
You holding out on me, Steve. All I got is freaking.
and,
All I got is the cats and yum yum stuff. That's all I got.
old school, just gummy bears. Just gummy bears. Y'all noticed, huh? I'm over here just stuffing my face.
Well, you got your head shoved down there, just going away with it.
Yeah,
Going away.
they're good, man.
I bet. They look really good.
It's been a long time since I've tried Swedish fish. I can't say that. Well, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't say it. Swedish.
Like
Never mind.
Like a buffet over.
It's been a long time since I tried them, but they're good. Y'all want one?
Yeah, I mean, I would take one, but I can't. Take one. Everybody
So
says yum gummy bears, bag of fish.
Now, Renee, Renee wants to know, Melissa, do you have a website or anything where people can view your items?
So I sell on Etsy and eBay, which I was doing before I fell into the all the Walking Dead props. And my shop name is Geek Quest. So I do have a few items for sale on those two sites. And then I have an Instagram page, Walking Dead Props, where I've been posting some of my larger items. So if anyone wants to take a look at that, and if you see anything that you like, just send me a message.
Kind of shopping right now. We'll look through
Yeah.
that. Right now.
need to put some of those pictures up there.
Oh yeah, got it, Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
Carol said, what kind of gummies are they really, Steven? Ain't nothing no good. If you got something, send them my way. I would say I'm just playing, but let's see. All right. So I gotta tell us what we're looking at here. I'm bringing the pictures up, and
So I actually have 5 storage units full of stuff. This is one. This is a 10 by 20 storage unit that's full of medical equipment. We just put all that in one storage unit, and a lot of this is from. Actually, it's from all over the show. A lot of it is from Ezekiel's secret clinic that he has in the Commonwealth.
oh, sweet.
So we put this all together. I was hoping that we would find someone who wants to maybe do a photo booth or an
Okay.
escape room or something like that. They would want to purchase everything together, because a lot of this was, in scenes together. It would be a great photography booth for conventions. So that's
Oh man,
yeah.
I don't want to give away my idea, but it'd be awesome if you could set it up like when they're in a convention, you could rent out a booth in the farmers market and set up a photo op in there inside of where
Yeah.
they filmed it.
Oh wow, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the hospital gurneys is still covered with the fake blood. And then the exam table that's on the right in the big picture, we were just looking through all the drawers and things, and one of the drawers is full of bloody bandages. So I've been trying to find where this exam table is used in several scenes over several seasons. So I've been trying to find where maybe that happened or why those bandages are there. Yeah. And
There's
this
some of the
is,
pews, yeah.
yes, yeah. So there were pews from different seasons, different episodes. I think the one on the bottom are the ones that were in Gabriel's original church.
Okay.
So yeah, I
Those
just
are-
had to take yeah.
Those are sweet. I really like those. That's a good
Yeah.
buy right there. Because I mean, you can put them on your porch, or you could put them in if you got like a little collectibles
Right.
room. If you got a
Yeah.
collectibles room, put them in there. I wouldn't want to put it on the porch out in the elements. Maybe if you had like a glassed-in porch or something.
Right.
But yeah, I love church pews anyway, and to have one from the show,
Have some meaning. Yeah.
yeah, that'd be
Mhm.
sweet. I really like those. Those are cool.
Yeah. So this is, I really hate to give this one up. If I had room for it, I would keep it. This is Carol's coffee table from the cottage.
Oh snap, Anissa, look at him.
And it actually
I'm just
has,
playing with Anissa.
you can't see it in the picture, but it has rings where candles were sitting.
That's
Ah,
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
that
And
is
that's when it.
That's one of my
That's-
favorite pieces.
That's what I was about to say. That's the one you said was one of your favorites, right?
Right. It is. Yeah.
Is it? So it is super hard for you to let it go.
It is. I mean, everything that I've sold so far, I have regrets about, but
no.
I
What's-
can't keep it
what
all.
would what would the price point be on that?
So I was asking $300 for this piece,
Mhm.
which is probably less than you would pay if you went to,
Yeah.
a furniture store and bought a quality coffee table like this.
No, that's an excellent price.
Mhm.
And
For
everything does come with a certificate of authenticity as well.
All you
You
care
sh-
out there.
You should. Yeah, y'all got to get by there and get that. But you should let me just hang out with you all day at your booth and video the whole thing, and it'd be
So
like a
I've-
reality show.
I actually have a couple of people from my Instagram that have wanted to buy this, but it would need to be shipped, and I can't figure out how to do that reasonably. So yeah, that's the reason I still have this. It would need to be somebody local, I think.
Somebody going to the camp, perhaps. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would put a car, but it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
We can strap that bad boy to the top, don't
Mm-hmm.
we? Have some candles between it, holding it together. We get it going
Right.
on.
So do you want me to tell you about this piece? This actually had a tag on it that said it was from Carol's Cottage guest, or I think it said Carol's guest bedroom, I think in Alexandria, but I have not been able to find a screenshot of that. But what I have found from just searching for these items is they use pieces over and over in the show. So I did find this dresser in the panic room in season 11, where Sebastian sent Rosita and Daryl to try to get the cash, I think, that was in the safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they were using it to block the door in the panic room. Yeah.
And what is that? So that's got the 2 doors and those little drawers right there.
Yeah, it's actually 4 large drawers.
Oh,
Not
okay.
small individual doors.
Gotcha.
It's a really pretty piece too. The stained glass. The 2 big doors are stained glass. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So this is Gabriel's organ. I actually tried to move this. It's heavy. I would love for someone that's a Gabriel fan to take this piece.
Yeah.
Do you know if it works?
So I was told it does not. The Jeff Kidd with Dublin Auctions, I asked him if this had been tested because it's been in the storage unit since I purchased it. He said they had plugged it in and it did not work. So
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, anything they use on set like that, more than likely it's not gonna work
Right.
anyway because they add it over, in post.
Right. Yeah. This would just be a prop.
But that's super cool to have as a prop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. All right.
So this I've not been able to identify, but I love the chairs. I've been searching. Another thing I have found out is that things are never where you think they're going to be in the show. So I've been looking at Hilltop, the Barrington House, but I've not found those in any of those scenes. But I believe these have tags inside the cushions that say upholstered in 1963, so they're definitely vintage.
I'm actually almost looking at Stephen and his wife to have his and her chairs right there.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Miss Sweet gets
One of them. Are they both the same pattern, or is one of them just a little darker?
They're different patterns, but the wood designs are the same. So I think they're a set. Yeah.
Cool.
Beautiful for the living room, Stephen. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it. Oh. Hold on, I gotta find the pictures. Was that all of them? No, that wasn't all of them. We got a couple more.
So this actually is one of my favorite finds. When we first got this, we noticed it had a blanket attached by zip tie, a bloody blanket attached to it, and we found that it was the chair that Maggie was tied to. Leah had tied Maggie to.
Cool.
Season 11. Yeah. So that was a really cool find. Whenever I identify something, it's like Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure hours and hours of time to.
Right. But it's really just a good reason to watch the show, very closely. Yeah.
Have you?
Huh?
What's the price of that chair?
$300 as well. Yeah. It's actually a very good, high quality, very heavy chair.
Oh, plus Maggie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you have you inventoried everything that you had?
I have not. One of the problems with that is the storage units are in Dublin, and we which is 2 hours south of Atlanta, and I live an hour north of Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
So I've just been running back and forth, once every couple of weeks. So it has been a little bit of a challenge
Seems like it.
to identify everything.
Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering, like, at one point, how many items did you have when you had the most? Like, did you have a bunch of, like, just a crazy amount at one time? Because, I mean, you sold some of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I still do have a crazy amount. Yeah, I mean, I started off with 5 storage units, and I think I still have 5 storage units. 5 storage units with a little bit taken out of every unit. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, you sound kind of like a collector like me when you said, you regret selling them after you sell them.
I do.
And like, that's the thing is I'm the same way. I mean, I don't ever sell anything of mine, but like if I had all that stuff, it would be hard for me to let go of it too.
Yeah. My husband told me I had to stop bringing things home. So this is a set of really nice, it's 5 dining chairs that have leather seats. We've actually seen these in several episodes. I've got a few pictures there of some of the scenes where we've identified those. So,
Are you selling those together or separate?
I would like to sell them together. So my price on those, I think it's $350 is what I had on my Instagram. But they are very nice chairs.
Yeah, those are cool. Or were you at the last camp?
I was, yeah.
Were you the one that had the burlap sacks?
I did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like
that was actually before that was in October, so I purchased the storage units in February. So I had a lot of things, but I didn't have this many things at the last camp.
Okay.
Gotcha. All I know is like Sunday, the last day of the camp, I had a bunch of people like on my tours that had bought some of those.
Yeah.
And like I was like calling everybody. I think I even called Jimmy and Dawn and was like, because I was working and I was like, hey man, if y'all see whoever has those burlap sacks, man, let me know, get me one. And
I remember I was already on the road. I remember.
Yeah. It was late. I was taking a chance.
Yeah.
I was taking a chance. Do you have any more of those?
I don't.
I've
sold all those.
I had got one and then Cindy sold it.
Oh,
Cindy went on a mad selling spree of everything. I'm like, you selling stuff I want to keep.
I do have a couple things here behind me I was going to show you if there's time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So behind me here, let's see if I can, is a tapestry that I guess it's probably 8 feet long. This is something that came from the sale, not from the storage unit, but from the sale, that I've not been able to identify. The tag said it was either in the Kingdom or in the Hilltop Barrington House. So if any of the fans are able to identify this, I would really like to know where this came from. It's a really beautiful tapestry.
Barb. Barb, can you identify that?
Also, I think I ended up with maybe a total of 800 pieces of clothing. And most of those, I'm sure you know, the very identifiable clothing they sold at Golden Auctions online for a lot of money. So most of what I have are background characters. But I did have one piece that I just found maybe like a week ago, or this black pair of pants that I was super excited that had the Daryl tag. I don't know if you can see that, but it has Daryl's name inside.
Uh-oh.
So that was just in with just the random clothing that I purchased.
On that one, you'll get it.
Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the comment section going crazy.
And I also found an Aaron shirt. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn my camera for that.
Oh,
right
snap.
there. Yeah. So that was unlabeled. I was rewatching an episode, and saw I just happened to see this shirt here that I identified as Aaron because it has the checkered pattern inside. Yeah. So I was really excited about that. So even with the random clothing that just, they sold by the rack, there are some really good pieces in there for that.
The Aaron shirt is hers.
Well, you gonna be able to sell it. You don't even know if she wants to sell it.
Yeah.
Well, you're the first one I've told about it. I'm trying to decide about if I wanted to sell that or not. But I do sell the clothing online. I do a mystery box for $50 that has 2 pieces of clothing. So, yeah, there's some good things in there.
Sorry, we're laughing at the comments. They're all freaking Daryl.
Oh.
They're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
So it's been so much fun and I've spent way too much time watching the shows over and over.
Yes.
The episodes, yeah. But it's been a lot of fun.
I think I got Paola's shirt from you in October.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I gave it to a friend that was a really big fan. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I think when I sold it, I didn't realize the main characters were going to be so rare to find.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would seriously put in a shadow box, make it look really nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying claimed. I don't know who actually said claimed first, but
Man, I don't know either.
They're like mad dashing it right now.
It was like when we tried to do that trivia that time, Jimmy. All the comments rolling in one after another. That's how it was just then.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
I'm telling you, Melissa.
You want to auction that thing off, Melissa.
I see Eliza. She's already got the Mercer table from me.
Yes. Yeah, they're like I said,
Auction it off.
they like their stuff.
Yeah.
Ladies, their Dixon love. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, Daryl's chair. Yes. Okay.
Who got Daryl's chair?
I did have a red chair that Daryl used on my Instagram, and she bought that.
Who did? Elise?
Who did?
Yep. She
Elisa.
did. Yep. She didn't tell nobody about it either, holding it out. holding out on us.
You're all so funny.
You start bring it to the camp and charge $2 to sniff it.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross, y'all. I just want to touch it. Well, you could take, I guess, the pants to the camp and charge them $20 to touch the.
Y'all in the comments. Who in the comments?
You can try them on for $10.
There you go.
Y'all gonna be sniffing it.
So did you get anything from the governor? I think I got some books from you that was on the governor's.
Yeah.
And I love those because one of them was, I think, Art of War.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge governor fan, so I was really grateful to get those from you.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The only other thing I think that I have of his is a glass vase that I identified that was in, I think, one of his liquor. He had some liquor in it, I think, in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a too.
Do what now?
She has
Amos said he'd pay $5 to sniff.
Amos is like that. Do what, Dawn? I couldn't hear you, honey.
I said she said she had a piece of the governor, something from his desk.
That'd be awesome. That'd
yeah,
be
I think I have. It's actually, I think it was a liquor container from his apartment in Woodbury.
Well, that's sold. I claim that.
We'll fight.
It's already done, Don. I already said claim. Did you hear me?
Hey, I brought it up.
Doesn't matter. He won't Jimmy's shirt he wore during Walker Stalker. To be honest with you, I had the first ever convention shirt I ever wore from the very first volunteer convention. I
Yeah.
worked for Andrew Lincoln. I had every cast member on it.
Wow.
And I cannot find it at all. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I had blood splatter all over it on accident.
Yeah.
I hugged a walker that day and it had blood all over it, and Andy
Oh,
Lincoln's
wow.
name was right across here. Yeah, I don't remember what I did with it. That's been a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's hold that Aaron shirt. They're after that clothing, Melissa. So y'all have to go and see her at her booth now.
Yeah.
Make sure you
I
got a
have so many more
tripwire in your
things,
house
and
from
it's
now
just,
on.
it would take all night to talk about them all.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot. Everybody can have something from the show, for sure.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of the clothing come in small sizes. Is there anything
Yes.
in bigger sizes for us girls that are not a size small?
There are actually, I don't know if you can see the shirt that I'm wearing, but this is a shirt that I found. I don't know who wore it on the show, but this is from the wardrobe that I was able to purchase. So there are a lot of extra small and small, but there are quite a few of the bigger items as well. And I have men's up to 2X, I think.
That's
So,
cool.
And don't forget, like, even if you find something that you like that's too small that you just like it and you want to display it,
Right.
they have really cool, like, kind of like shadow box type things for clothes at Hobby Lobby, like for t-shirts and other things like that. That would be really cool to display it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm like Melissa. I'd like to wear it. That
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And this is on double probation until after the show's over. She's already talking about going to the website and start ordering stuff.
Yeah. It's really just fun talking to the fans too. I mean, I've made a lot of friends on eBay and Etsy as well that I've messaged a lot, talking about different things that they have, things they're looking for, things that I have. It's been a lot of fun.
yes.
Yeah, The Walking Dead really does have a very big family of fans.
They're the best.
Yeah,
What is it?
they're not on Etsy. I haven't let those go yet. Yeah, I have not listed those yet.
Oh,
That's my friend Christina. She's plugging my site for me.
there you
That's
go.
why I was wondering.
I'm gonna leave that up for a second. I seen that
Yeah.
Geek Quest. That's when I was looking. Okay.
Christine and I usually do the conventions together. We usually set up our booths beside each other so we can help each other out during the shows. Yeah.
Is she to the camp? Is she setting a booth?
She's not. She's actually going to be at MomoCon the same weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. And I had planned to help her, but then I had the opportunity to go to the camp. So, yeah. But she was there in October with me
I'm gonna leave that up.
and at ATL Comic Con.
Yes, I'm so excited. Gonna be soon.
I know. It's going to be so much fun.
So you that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Saturday and Sunday?
I think setup is Friday for the vendors, and then Saturday and Sunday, the vendor hall is open.
And do you know the time so everybody knows, or is
No,
Oh.
I don't know.
around
It's
11?
probably 10 to 7, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's around 11, and then like inclusive VIP maybe 10. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
I know there's a lot of activities going on after the official vendor hall closes in the evenings too. So, yeah.
yeah.
Sean Watson, I was there the day the train car was at Terminus and they started their trip up there. Yes, I was there. And he's asking questions. Sorry, y'all.
Yes, VIP is 10. Thank you.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to share, or?
I think we've covered about everything that I had to talk about.
Okay.
I'm hoping that a lot of people will stop by and see me, and even if you don't want to buy anything, just come by and we can chat about The Walking Dead and, what your favorite characters are. That's always a lot of fun.
Awesome.
So
I
like fear.
foresee a lot of people coming to see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so.
Have you thought about buying Fear if they sell their stuff or any other spinoff?
Yes, I actually have been Googling the Fear to see if they're having a sale I don't know what their plans are for that. I know they had planned to have a local auction, but I haven't heard anything about that lately. So definitely be interested in that. And I think my friends at Dang That's Crazy, we've already talked about, hitting that auction pretty hard. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I know I was, before I even knew it was you, I was going to be looking for you at this camp either way because of the
Cool.
whole burlap sack thing.
Oh.
I was like, I gotta catch her this time.
Yeah. So really what my plan is, because it's just a 10 by 10 booth, I am going to probably get a moving truck and have a lot of the items on the back of the truck, in the truck, that people can look at if they want to buy something. I'll have it there, just not in the booth, but close by where they can purchase it. And then whatever doesn't sell, I'm probably going to bring back up closer to me so I can maybe do a little bit better with trying to market the items. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Hey, since you're on here, you don't watch the new Negan spinoff trailer with us?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You want to do that, Stephen, real quick?
Let's see.
You got your gummies, right? We good?
Yeah, man. We so good.
It's so good. So, Mr. Jason.
420 there. Let's see. Hopefully it'll run. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Y'all.
Come,
y'all too quiet.
I got you. Renee, if you need to buy some more photos from me, I do have some more. I never sold them out, truthfully. I forgot to sell them when that night at the viewing party.
Better late than never.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of them, actually. I need to start selling them.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can't do any. My computer screen's completely frozen on here on the trailer. It's not doing anything. So I don't know. I can't even see y'all, so give me just a second.
You're fine.
Come to think of it, that hat is from the viewing party, is it not, Steve?
Yeah. This is
It's Christy
this is the hat
Lucio's
that Christy-
work right there.
Yeah.
She did a great job on that.
Yes, she did. So everybody's going to be excited for the camp next weekend, and everybody's going to go see Melissa and bring home
Yay!
The Walking Dead. I'm excited.
Sean Watson wanted y'all to know he got that from the train car. Those arrived survive.
Well,
That's cool.
It's in his living room right now.
See, I like signs too. Did you find any signs?
no. I actually know someone who's hoarding those. So I was thinking if I make some room and the things I've already have, I may try to hit them up and see if they're ready to let go of some of those. Yeah.
Signs are always fun.
Yeah.
Who's Kitty Cat? Is that Miss Hannah?
I think that's mine.
Hannah's actually being. Hannah's her kitty cat. Hannah's asleep.
Okay. Oh,
Hannah's back in
mine's
sleep.
crying at the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed those days too. That was pretty awesome. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna throw Kevin a link for this. Give me 1 second.
So everybody in the comments, what are you looking forward to next weekend? What event or who are you excited to meet? Throw it in the comments.
For me?
Huh?
For me?
I was asking everybody. For you,
Oh,
answer. Go ahead.
I
Just
would
try
probably.
the quiet time.
I'm excited just to hang out with some friends. Yeah, and see the celebrities walking around. Yeah, it's always a fun time.
I got wine with Josh Hamilton, so I'm kind of excited about that one.
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Kevin, I get it sent to you, buddy.
Yes, me too, Anissa. I'm excited to meet her also.
Give us a moment, guys. Sorry, we have technical difficulties.
And I'm excited for Mako. Because she's
Yeah.
hard to, she doesn't do a lot of conventions.
Right.
You want to tell me where the hell we're going?
Manhattan.
Jesus Christ. Can you at least tell me what the hell you're doing out here?
A few weeks back, I got raided.
They took your kid.
Have you seen this man? Goes by the name of Negan.
Give me danger, little stranger.
How do I figure into this, Maggie?
The man who's got her show. You know him.
You need me.
There's nothing left but a lie.
Negan is on the island.
Pair of glassy eyes.
We need to go.
One more
You don't know us. We don't know you.
You get on the island, you don't get off. So he makes sure of that.
It's the real reason we're here. So you want to get to the cycle? That we can help you with. We get him to tell me where my son is, and we kill him.
I swear you're gonna feel my hand.
What the hell is that?
Don't know why you with that man I'm looking for. But I will get to you.
The ending is all that matters. We gotta find a way out.
I think you're gonna like it here.
Give me danger, little stranger.
I love the music.
That's crazy, that last walker with all the arms and stuff.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
us or something a little bit.
So what y'all think in the comment section? Did you like it? All right.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was awesome. Like, it was better than what I expected.
Oh yeah.
And it's hard for us to say goodbye to these characters that we love so much too.
Right.
Just like I read an article when Lenny James did an article where he said he was done playing Morgan now forever, like after Fear ended, and it really made me sad. Which, if you read through the article, he said now if something come up where his character did something that it hadn't done before, he may, do it again. But he's retiring, Morgan Jones.
Wow.
Which made me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really want him to reunite back with Rick. But,
Yeah.
I guess we will just wait and see. As long as they don't kill Rick off. The rumors I am hearing. I'll
Yeah.
pray.
Wow.
we ain't getting into all that tonight, Miss Donna. We'll get crying on us. All right, guys. I'm gonna run the sponsors real quick and let Don do the Patreons, okay?
Thank y'all.
No problem. Walking Dead Harrelson, Auto Rats Plus, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, The Camp, Survive the Night, Woodbury Shop, and Georgia Tour Company.
It's Carol Jameson, Eliza Jones, me, Jason Cohn, Barbara Katz, Chris Johnson and our very own Casey.
Oh, yeah. And Melissa, we really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us tonight, and appreciate
Yeah, it
you
was
being
fun.
here with us.
And
Thank
sorry
you.
for difficulties tonight.
Yeah, we're
Thanks for
normally not
inviting me.
Yeah, we're normally out like this. We're just out of whack tonight real bad. And I'm learning my new computer. So it's actually kind of fun for me, but it's supposed to be more presentable. I apologize.
It was fun. Thank y'all.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
I guess as soon as I figure out how to get this going, Mr. Kevin, you want to take over? Because I'm apparently lost.